Yes, sir.
Rob's Roundtable. What's up? What's
like
up?
Me?
New. We're at 201 now. We're getting past the 200s.
It's a whole new era.
Yeah, man. I'm all thin now, and
I'm getting fatter now.
Yeah, we're good.
We're sharing the load.
Yeah. Well, that sounds fucking gay as hell. But, all right, this is our season-long bets. We both have 10 bets plus a bonus bet coming at you. Bets that I've already made. Hopefully he does. You got to put your money where your mouth is, whatever they say.
The odds may have changed a little, but something's going in my mouth.
We are literally 8 days away from the start of the season. Thursday Night Football. This is on Wednesday.
That's crazy.
This will be released, yes, a week away. I have one quick thing for you per usual. I went to Elburn Days.
Me too.
Yeah. Did you go on the Ferris wheel?
No, I didn't go on anything. I bought my kids each a wristband, and I watched them go nuts.
You didn't go? Did they go on the Ferris wheel?
Not this year. We all went last year.
It was pretty small, right?
And it was still cool, though. It's a good view of Elburn.
No, I just realized I'm scared of heights.
Yeah, Angie's too, man.
Dude, I used to go all the time at a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, you can even ask Erica. I was like, holding this shit. I'm like, it's really high.
I don't know that he knows what he's doing. Why did you go up there? It's very high.
It was only like 60 feet. That's
Yeah.
nothing.
Even take a picture.
I took a picture. I was scared at first. I was like, I don't want to fucking.
You might like lean out if you're not holding on.
I don't want to fucking tip.
Yep.
I'm like, I am a bitch. All right. Our season-long bets. We're gonna rapid fire these up here. These are gonna be good bets.
Bam, 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 pow, pow, pow.
Thing. It's the Catalina fucking wine mixer, okay?
Are you saying pow? What are you saying?
It's the biggest helicopter leasing event in the Western Hemisphere since 1997.
Why does he keep doing that?
Pow, that's what it was,
kisser.
not bam, pow.
Same thing.
All right, so full disclosure, I bet with my heart, and I don't take a ton of risk. If I do, it's kind of goofy.
Let's.
but
Do you have
I
that
don't-
big
I don't
bonus
put it-
bet? Let's do our big bet
Ooh,
first.
the big bonus bet.
It's a big, good odds bet. What's the odds on yours?
This is the plus 1,500 bet.
Mine's
I got out there.
75 to 1.
I got one that's plus 2,500 coming up. I'm gonna save that for later.
Give me your bonus one here.
This is the homerest of all the bets I've ever made in my life, but I love it. So, being a 49er fan, in case you're not sure, in case you're just tuning in, Niner fan for life, been a long time. I got Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, I got George Kittle, and I got Christian McCaffrey. All four parlayed in.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are going to go over 750 receiving yards each.
That's not happening.
Probably not.
They never stay healthy.
But at plus 1,500, I'm going to take my shot.
That's
they
terrible.
stay healthy.
That's an awful bet. I'm sorry.
Might be.
Well, they don't have to stay healthy.
But I'm a homer.
Okay. You ready for my big one? This is a good one, actually. Actually, bet this one. Chase Young, you know him? Remember him?
Yep.
It's been an old name, even though he's only like 25.
No, yeah.
To lead the league in sacks, what do you think his odds are?
Well, you told me it was 75-1.
Fuck! 75 to 1. 75 to... It should be like 40 to 1.
Is he even playing? Is he on a team?
No, he's
What's
good.
going on with him?
He's in Washington. He's
He's
healthy.
raring to go with the Commanders?
Ready.
They're going to support him?
75 to 1.
It could happen. He is that talented.
Yes.
I'll give you that.
And I've seen TJ Watt on bad teams, bad defenses. Not bad defenses, but the guy that they focus on have fucking 17 sacks.
Micah Parsons scares me this year on sacks.
Well, there's a lot of guys. That's why it's so down. But
Yeah.
if a couple of those guys get nicked up, if he just has this legendary year,
Why's it gotta be nicked up?
75 to 1.
Why's it got to be nicked up? Why don't they get robbed up?
75 to 1, dude. That's
Yeah.
odds.
No,
Throw
play it.
$10 on
Yeah.
that, win $750.
And that's the thing with this one. At plus 1,500, it's
Oh.
like, it's probably not going to happen, and it's not the biggest odds, but like, it just...
Mine has a better chance of happening than yours.
It does.
Give me your first.
All right. I'm going to go with Mr. Justin Fields. For all you Bears fans, all you locals that are watching, subscribing, liking, and sharing, this is a big one. 4,750 total yards. Fields going over it. That's the bet. 4,750. What did he rush for last year?
1,000.
Oh, it was well over that, wasn't it?
1,100.
Either way, I think he takes a leap forward, step forward, jump forward, whatever you want to look at it.
Yeah.
His passing game comes up. He's got weapons in DJ Moore that we love. Komet's a good young tight end. You've got Mooney over there, and it's plus 150. I think
That's the caveat there.
Yeah.
Because you know what his passing number is? That's
Just
my
passing?
first bet.
Is
my
it?
first bet.
All right.
2850.
Really?
Yeah.
Oof.
So that's also minus 110.
Mm-hmm.
But and then his rushing number's at 800. So do the math. That's 3,500. They're saying. So you're getting the plus 150. I would rather just bet both of his fucking individuals. Dude, 2850 is low as shit. If he stays healthy, there's no way he doesn't pass that.
Oh, it's way over that.
Like he can play 14
That's
games.
a much safer bet than mine.
Yours is plus 150 though.
Yeah, and I'm leaning on he's going to set the rushing record in the
Yeah.
NFL this year and take a step
So you
forward
should
with
love his
passing.
800 number then.
Yeah.
Love
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely.
All right, give me your second bet.
I like both of yours though. Those are safe. So I am a defensive guy. I love defensive line. You're talking about Chase Young. I'm talking about Will Anderson. Everybody saw, if you paid any attention yet so far this year, him just destroy, right?
He destroyed.
A heat-seeking missile.
That was sick. I'll put the clip in.
Yes, dude, it was a great one. It is 8 1/4 sacks. That's all he's got to go over.
So 8.5.
Yeah,
Win.
if he gets 8.5, you win.
I like
And that
that.
is such an easy number for that man to reach, I think. He's talented enough. He's in the right situation. He's got a decent line around him.
Passing league, man.
And
So many opportunities.
It's plus 105.
Yeah.
For 8 1/4 sacks, like, there's no way he doesn't hit that.
That's good. My second one here, I have James Conner under 6.5 rushing touchdowns. I mean, they're not going to score any touchdowns.
Nope.
He's already talking about getting traded. If he gets traded, then sweet, because guess what? He goes to the Cowboys. He's not fucking getting even a 40% workload.
Yeah. He's
So
getting way
I love
less
that.
workload
It
if
is
he's
minus
traded.
125, which isn't great.
Yeah.
But, dude, that's easiest money
'Cause
ever.
what's he average? 13, 14 games a year?
Not even.
And then if he goes somewhere where he gets less work, but in Arizona, it's all 3 and outs.
Dude,
So.
they're going to score like 22 touchdowns this
Yeah.
year.
Nah, I like it.
So I love that.
Do you owe Cap an apology for that, Kappa?
Yeah, sorry, Kappa.
Yeah, sorry about
What do you got? Your third one.
Brandon Ayuk over 4.5 receiving touchdowns.
Okay.
I think that's a very winnable bet. I
He's
know
just going to have all Niners on his list.
it is going to be all Niners, dude. I told you I bet with my heart, man. I don't bet with my brain.
That's how you
Unfortunately,
lose.
it is. That's why I play fantasy football to win. And then my bets like this,
Okay,
I'm not
you
great
lose
at.
those, yeah.
Yeah. If I'm being honest, I'm not great.
I
at
don't
it.
mind. It's low. I mean, he had 7 last year. Right?
And it's minus 110.
Yeah, he had 7 last
Yeah,
year.
he should have no problem getting it.
Like that. Okay, next one for me. Jahan Dotson over 52.5 receptions.
Easy money.
With the McLaurin thing, it's minus 110 only. Bro,
Yeah.
like, that's 3.5 a game? Okay.
That's
I'm in.
nothing.
It's not even 3.5. It's 3 a
The
game.
question is how old, right?
Well, the question is health of all these bets. It's the problem with the prop bets is they're all the injuries are baked in, right? So they're all lower than they should be.
Yeah.
And that's why unders sometimes are smarter because if a guy gets hurt, you win automatically.
Yeah.
But this should be at 64, 65.
I think
70.
I think he's 70 plus guy.
Yeah. What do you got?
Next one I got is Deshaun Watson. If you watched any of the previous shows, you will know I'm high on Watson on that Browns offense, bouncing back, returning to form. Over 25.5 passing touchdowns. Minus 110.
Yeah.
I think he could
lukewarm
throw,
on that, but
I think he could throw 30, dude.
he could throw 34. He could throw 21.
I don't think so, though.
It's a pretty low number in this day and age, right?
I think as much as they're going to pass it, but they're looking at Chubb, right? Chubb's the best running back in the league. They're going to get the rushing touchdowns.
He's only at 8.5 though, which is low. I should have bet that.
Chubb is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have.
That's low.
I had Eli Moore's touchdowns, too, which were too low. In my
Okay,
opinion.
next one for me, DK Metbull, a.k.a. DK Metcalf. 900 yards receiving, 900.5. Man, that's easy money. He doesn't get hurt. That's 50 yards a game. He hasn't caught a deep bomb in a year and a half. He's going to catch 3 of them.
If Gino can get it there.
Dude, it's DK Metcalf, man. This is so easy, and the durability factor is the thing for me. And maybe he gets hurt, but he's a fucking freak. I love the guy. 900 yards seems like easy money to me. So
No, it's very winnable bet, dude. As much as I don't like Seattle and I root against everything they do, I do agree with you there. Which leads me to my next homer bet, which is the 49ers win the NFC West. It's the easiest bet I have.
What is it?
The worst odds
Minus
that I have.
140?
160.
okay, it seems pretty easy though.
But I don't see how they don't win it.
I don't either. I like it.
I'd rather parlay that with something else, too.
But it's not minus 200. So like you throw down 50, you win. You still win fucking $38-$40.
Yeah, it's not that dumb of a bet
So-
for how safe it is.
Next one for me, this may be my crown jewel of them all. DeAndre Hopkins over 4.5 touchdowns.
So easy.
I mean, it's DeAndre Hopkins. It's
you
minus
mentioned-
120.
You mentioned
but
that in the last show, and I was
low.
like, what?
That's
Like, I didn't get it,
low.
dude. That's stupid.
That's really low. I love that a lot.
Yeah, and then minus 120, man, that's beautiful.
Yeah. What do you got?
Next one I got is my Jaguar love is about to show. My belief in that offense is about to show with my next 2 bets. I'll give them both to you, right? We'll get all the Jags out of my system right now. Trevor Lawrence, over 26.5 touchdowns. And Calvin Ridley, over 6.5.
Yeah.
Dude, he easily gets 8. Easily gets 8, in my opinion. And Lawrence, same as Watson, 30 touchdowns is not a stretch for either one of them. Lawrence, 26.5 touchdowns, minus 110. Ridley, over 6.5 is plus 120.
What did Lawrence have last year?
Plus 120 over 6.5.
Yeah, what did he
Shit.
have last year? What did Lawrence have last year? Like 25 or 26
It
touchdowns?
was around that.
Yeah. He's going to do way better than that this year.
And what kind of sucks is, I mean, maybe it doesn't suck, I don't know. But I wrote it down, I don't have the bet in front of me, but it's over 26.5. I imagine they meant passing. Like if he rushes forward,
Passing,
that
it's
doesn't
passing.
count. So.
Passing. I'll pair that with Calvin Ridley. You have I like this more, 900 yards receiving.
Yep.
Same as DK.
What are the odds on that?
Minus 110.
So take your minus 110 and my plus 120 and put them together. He goes over 900 and gets 6.5 touchdowns.
Good year. I'm one behind you. So actually, this is my crown jewel because I could not believe when I saw this. This is minus 130, but it's Dallas Goedert. What do you think his touchdown number is this year?
4.
3.5. Bro, Dallas I know like Hurts has all those rushing touchdowns and they'd run the ball, and you got AJ Brown. Dude, Dallas Goedert's still on the field.
Yeah? How many did he have last year?
I don't know, but like 3,
Like 4. I think it was right around
Say,
there.
dude, he hasn't done it. He's not really a red zone guy.
Yeah.
He's a fucking Dallas Goedert in that offense, dude. 3.5.
The potential is easily there.
He could do that in 8 games. For me, this is how I operate. Like these bets, I know the injuries are baked in.
Yeah, a 2
If
touchdown
guy
game,
can
you're
do
practically
it,
there.
If a guy can do it in half the season,
Yeah.
then if he just plays a full season guaranteed, and if he doesn't, then give me a 2 touchdown game and I get it, which he's gonna do. What do you got next?
I like it, man. I like it. That's a good one.
Thanks, man.
I'm jumping right back on the homer boat that I have not been off of very long. Nick Bosa, Mo sacks, plus 550. Led the league last year.
5-1 though.
Do it again.
I know. I just like the 75-1 Chase Young.
I do too.
The value just isn't that great.
And I haven't seen Chase lead the league in sacks though.
No,
I
but
just watch Bosa.
You're
do it
looking
last
at
year.
fucking 10, or you're looking at 15 times the value though.
Yeah.
I get it. You think he's 15 times less likely than Bosa? Bosa has one groin injury, he loses it.
Yeah.
But 550, I get it. He's the odds-on favorite. It's him and Parsons, right?
It is. Yeah. They're both
And
right there.
TJ Watt. It's a 3-horse race.
Yeah.
What did we say? And those two tend to get injured though. So that's why I love my Chase Young.
And Bosa isn't even.
Stop betting with your goddamn
He's not
heart.
even at camp right
Dude,
now.
how many
right?
Niners
He's
bet
not
do you
even got an
have?
extension. I only got one more. I only did like half.
All right, this one I love. DJ Moore. What do you think his receiving number is? Receiving yards.
Receiving yards?
Yeah, DJ Moore.
Oh, I bet they put it at 750.
800.
Okay.
Man, DJ Moore's never gone under that number. And
What's
I know
DJ Moore's touchdown number? That's my question.
probably 4.5. And I feel more comfortable with the yardage
Yeah,
number
yeah.
because he's pretty durable. He has the big play potential. He's going to have all the work. That's all the work for him is 130 targets in this offense. I don't give a fuck. 80 catches. DJ Moore's not a 10 yards per catch guy,
No.
especially with Justin Fields. Dude,
Yeah.
all day long, 800.
And with the step I expect Fields to make, I'll put 90 catches on DJ Moore this year.
And I put fucking 1,300 yards possibly.
Oh,
1,100,
he should be
900.
He should be a
something.
1,000-yard receiver.
What do you got?
I'm with you. I stayed with my Bosa, Defensive Player of the Year. I did sacks and because if he
What
gets
is
the most
it?
sacks,
What is
he's
the
going to
odds?
get
What is
Defensive
the
Player
odds?
of the Year. And I'm going to parlay these two together.
What are the odds?
This one's plus 1,200.
I like that more.
I do too, and he just won that last year, so it's a very winnable thing. And
Yeah.
if I'm right with sacks, odds are I'm right with Defensive Player of the Year, and I'm going to put those two together and run my Homer ship right to the bank.
All right. I have Justin Herbert, 4,450 yards passing. That's easy money. He destroyed that last year with literally no receivers, without Kellen Moore, and he was hurt.
Yeah.
So now he's not hurt. He has Kellen Moore, and he has healthy receivers and more depth at receiver.
Yeah,
Money in the
like
bank.
it. I like that a lot.
You think you're going to run a bunch with Austin fucking Tiny Bones Eckler?
No, he's not.
He's got muscles, but he still has tiny bones.
Look at my tiny dog. I'm going to put it in my tiny purse, tiny phone, tiny everything.
He ain't even a running back, bro.
He's not. He's a receiver.
I love that. That and your Hopkins bet. Those are the two that keep standing out to me. I like those a lot.
All right. I also have another one here. Elijah Moore, 45.5 catches. I spoiled that in the last pod. 45.5 catches.
How is that it?
That's really low.
How is that it? There's no
Really,
way. What are
really
the odds?
low. That is minus 110.
All day, dude. All day.
That and Dotson. It's like,
love
dude, those
it.
guys
Yeah.
operate in short areas. They also go down the field, but they're mostly a slot receiver.
But really good body control, right? And zone beaters. Like, that's crazy.
That's all I got. You got any other ones?
I got one left.
You got?
And so, Rob, I think, will agree with me here that kickers are the most useless position in all of fantasy football.
Yes.
I don't have them in my leagues that I commish. I don't like playing leagues that have them in it. I think
I
they're
do.
pointless. I think they're random luck. It's all total bullshit, right? Like, want nothing to do with kickers. This is going to make kickers relevant to me the whole year. All kickers are going to be now relevant. Not that I like them or I think they're important, but it brings some value to that position to me. And it's the record will get broken for longest field goal.
66.5?
66.5. The record will be broken.
Like it. What is it?
2,500.
I like that. 25 to 1. I like that.
That's where I'm at.
I'm gonna bet that.
And that's why I did it, because it can happen. You keep seeing more powerful guys. You get a Denver or a Wind or whatever. I mean, there's variables.
They attempt it.
And
didn't Nathaniel Hackett attempt a 70-yarder?
69, 69.5, whatever it was.
Fucking 4th and 2 in the week 1.
Yeah.
So, like...
And sure, 66.5, like, seems crazy from what we're used to.
Let me ask you this. 67 yards is the number, right?
Yeah.
How many attempts is it going to take for that to get broken? Is it 5 attempts this year? 6 attempts?
I think it's 4 or 5.
How many do you think will be attempted over that?
Probably 3.
I think 10.
You think 10 will attempt that far?
I think 10. There's enough good kickers in the league, man.
Yeah, but it's field position when you're kicking from that far.
But end of half, end of game.
Depending on the score. Yeah.
I mean...
Guys might want to play it safe and play the numbers.
There's 17 weeks, son.
I don't know.
I believe it. And also it's like Denver, Domes, Justin Tucker. Like, those 3 things, Denver, Domes, Justin Tucker, give me 67 yards, dude, at 25 to 1. Throw $10 on that.
Yeah.
And you get some interesting thing. Anytime you see a long field goal, you're like, fucking...
How long was this field goal? Like, Red Zone
go.
Channel comes on. Like, now I just made kickers relevant the whole year.
I like it.
With one $10 bet.
I like it. I like it. Rob's Roundtable was a lot of fun. We'll see you in a little bit for our week 1 preview.
Bye-bye.
And it's been a complete joy.
You should all be very proud of yourselves. Each and every one of you has been handpicked to represent our inaugural pledge class. Now, over the next 21 days, you're all going to experience intense mental and physical strain. Frank, just pace yourself.
Copy that.